Hi everybody, Joe for JaspysCaseBreaks.com coming at you with a 20-box case of 2024 Topps Chrome Football Mega Edition. This is pick your team number 8, all card chip, and if you follow the instructions here, you got a chance at the Patriots. So let's flip over here. Big thanks to this group for making it happen. Let's make that a little bit bigger here. There you go. Thanks, gang. I got Chuck with triple last spot mojo, got the Rams, got the Eagles, and has the Niners. So he'll have an entry for the Patriots. Let's sort everybody by their first names here. So Adam bought 4 teams. That's 2 entries for the Patriots. Brian's got 5 for the purpose of the promo. 4 count. That's still 2 entries. Christopher got 8. That's 4 entries. There's Chuck. Got 3 teams. 2 count for the promo. That's 1 entry. Kurt got 2 teams. That's an entry. James got 4 teams. That's 2 entries. And Nick got 4 teams. That's 2 entries. All right, so let's 14 entries total. Let's just do a quick little spot check here. Make sure I got everybody. Got Adam. I got Brian. I got Christopher. I got Chuck. I got Kurt. I got James and Nick. Let's gather everybody's names here, and let's see who's going to get the Patriots. Let's roll and randomize it. 6 and a 5, 11 times. Name on top gets the Pats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11th and final time. And it's Chuck after 11 with the Patriots. Last spot mojo coming in handy. There you go. Now, let's sort by team name again. Let's print. Let's rip. Let's rock. Let's roll. Right, so thanks everybody once again for getting in on a Thursday. With the final printout, hot off the presses. Thanks everyone for getting in, appreciate you. And let's grab the mega case right here. Let's rock and roll. Rex was saying a little bit earlier, Justin Seals cut from his cactus leaves are due to flu-like symptoms. Oh no. Right, we got an empty box right here. You're curious if he's going to be there. Well, I suppose it just depends on how bad it is. Reorganize these boxes here, all over the place. I'm gonna stack a bunch of boxes here, stack a bunch of boxes here. And we've got a couple boxes right here. And then away we go. Well, yeah. Is he going to make that? So, well, I guess we'll see. If he makes a start, right? He probably needs one more start. If he's going to pitch in Japan, although they may not have him pitch for too long. I don't know. We'll see. We'll open like 4 boxes at a time and go from there. Got my Lakers on in the background. They're hosting the Knicks. Game just started here. So the mega box is obviously, the autographs are few and far between. We'll probably be lucky to see 2-3 autographs in the entire case here. Mainly looking for just the top rookie names, the top quarterback rookie names, you know, in parallels. That's the chase. Hopefully, for even, maybe we'll find like a short print, maybe a low numbered card here and there. I think there's a relic per box, right? Could be relics in here. Stuff like that. Different sets, Future Stars, Youthquake, Finesse, so on and so forth. It's on the other side of the box here. Dazzling Debuts, Urban Legends. For cards that are going to be gradable cards. All right, away we go. Good luck, everybody. I think these X-Fractors are exclusive to this set. Are not numbered. The numbers are up front right here. Here's Bruce Smith, 11 out of 399. And a Bo Nix rookie card. That's going to go to Denver, Christopher, with the Broncos. And there's an autograph. 1 out of 25. Orange Wave auto to Vondre Sweat. That's going to go to the Titans. Christopher with the Titans. Oh, God, that makes more sense. Yeah, I was going to say, I probably wouldn't preclude him from traveling. I think as long as he gets a start in before Japan, I think he should be fine. Looks like that's going to be the case. First year fabric, Caleb Williams. That's going to go to Nick and the Bears. Picked up the Bears straight up. And we'll do a autograph and relic and notable card recap at the end of the break. Here's an all-etch Bo Nix for Christopher and Denver. And we got an Andre Reed. 120 out of 250 for the Bills. It's going to be for Kurt and Buffalo. There's a future stars, Caleb Williams, for Nick and the Bears. By the way, we have Topps Finest. This is Topps Chrome, obviously. Topps Finest football drops tomorrow. Pre-orders are available right now. JaspysCaseBreaks.com. Get your teams before someone else does. There's Jonathan Brooks at $3.99. Rex is saying that's when you know when players are a different breed. When you get the flu, you don't want to do anything for days. Yeah, they are elite athletes, Rex. Or Justin Steele might have gone out last night, had a few too many pops at the bar, was a little hungover, and was like, I don't feel like pitching in a meaningless spring training game. You know, maybe if I pitch a couple days later, you know, that'll get me on track. Could be that too. So Jatavion Sanders, Nick Stober, Carolina. And a Drake May all etch going to Chuck and the Patriots. Won the Patriots in this break here, this mega break. Here's a finesse Caleb Williams insert. Caleb Williams. Yeah, could have been a buddy's birthday last night. A little too much wine at dinner. Happens. Brian with the Commanders. Gets the Jaden Daniels vintage design. Luke Kuechly, 20 out of 199. That'll be for Carolina. That's going to go to Nick Stober. Bo Nix will go to Christopher. And a Braylon Trice autograph for Atlanta. Nick Stober with the Falcons. All right. First group of boxes down. Let's get the next group of boxes going. He's listening to Jaspys when I'm talking about how spring training doesn't matter. No, Rex, you are misconstruing what I'm saying. For fans, spring training stats don't matter. For the players, it definitely matters because they got to stretch out their arms, pitchers especially, you know, to be able to hopefully go 80 to 100 pitches to start in the middle of a hot, humid summer. So spring training, hopefully Justin Steele wasn't interpreting it the wrong way like you are, Rex. Spring training stats don't matter. You don't know what a particular player is working on, what their goals of their spring is. Maybe they're working on a new sinker, a new slider, a new grip. And then most of the time, it's less about the numbers than it is about building that arm strength up so you can go especially for starters, so you can pitch every 5 days, try to pitch as long as possible, and just trying to get the stuff warmed up, try to get a little bit sharper and sharper with each start. They're just kind of working on that. They're not necessarily concerned about, am I going to give up a hit or a run or a home run? How does my slider grip feel this early on? You know, do I like the shape of this pitch at this point of the season? You know, then you start ramping up how much snap you're putting in your wrist or your elbow and all that sort of stuff. Trying to build yourself up. Now for the fans, because of all that, the stats don't matter. The games do, they still have to practice, they still have to warm up, they still have to get ready for a really long season. So it does matter in that sense, in terms of just getting the body ready, knocking off some of the rust, getting some of the fundamentals back. Well, games that probably do matter are probably like the last start of the spring for pitchers. You know, maybe the, I don't know, last few games or so before the spring for hitters. Malik Neighbors to 150. It's going to go to Kurt and the Giants. Although I guess for the Dodgers and Cubs, the last games of spring training are approaching already. Everyone else has another couple weeks, I think. Base Jaden Daniels, Brian. There's Jan Stenerud. And a Roman Wilson. 91 out of 199. Steelers, Adam. And we got a Bucky Irving Future Stars. That looks a little different for some reason, but it's not. I got a Josh Cribbs, 224 out of 275. Cleveland, this is for you, James, with the Browns. We got a Youthquake, Caleb Williams. And an X-Fractor, Caleb Williams. This is the kind of stuff we want to see. Nick with the Bears. There you go. X-Fractor pattern always looks cool. Let's hope the new coaching staff can unlock Caleb Williams in the offense. And there's Blue Blake Corum. 135 out of 150, a little color match with the Rams. It's going to go to Danny. Yeah, this Tokyo series and the Korea series they did last year jammed me up. Because I'm like, oh, wait a second. Spring's already over. Because they're going to go, I think they'll probably do a scrimmage, right? A practice game or two. Then play 2 official games. And then they come back, and then within less than a week, the regular season's going to start. Here's a Jalen Pope. 57 out of 199. That is going to go to Chuck and the Patriots. And a finesse. X-Fractor. Jaden Daniels. I think this insert looks really cool. Brian Frank, Commanders. All these add up. And then, you know, hopefully if you get them like graded or something, they'll grade out really nicely. He has a great sophomore year in the NFL. All right, another 4 boxes. Flip back between the Lakers game and Forrest Gump on Paramount Network. I think him and Lieutenant Dan just got their fishing boat. Yeah, Cubs play a game against the Japanese Giants. That's one of their more famous teams in Japan. I don't know who the Dodgers are scrimmaging against. They must have something. Oh, Dodgers are going to play the Hanshin Tigers. All right, next set of boxes. Good luck, everybody. Dorsey Levens, 83. Kind of hard to see that. Speckle, 83 out of 299. Adam Kupperman, Green Bay Packers.
You never actually said so. But I think he made his peace with God.
Here's Keon Coleman, first year fabric, piece of the jersey. Going to Kurt and the Bills. Buffalo! Charlie Batch, 169 out of 275. Purple Chrome parallel going to Adam and the Steelers. I remember Charlie Batch.
Where's Mama? She's upstairs.
We got dazzling debuts. I think this is one of the short prints that was on the box. I don't think I've seen one of these. We've done a lot of mega cases too. Layatu Latu. That's cool. It's going to go to Christopher and the Colts. Dazzling debuts. Yeah, nice. And a Youthquake X-Fractor, Caleb Williams. Nick Stober. And we got a base Drake May. Chuck with the Patriots. Need some more of these. Bo Nix Youthquake. And we've got a Bo Nix to 399. 77 out of 399. Christopher with Denver. There we go. Future Stars, Drake May for Chuck.
That's all I can say about that.
Got Luke Kuechly, 96 out of 199. Carolina, Nick Stober. All right, another set of boxes down, another set of boxes to go. We've got 4 here, 4 there, 8 boxes to go. Good luck, everyone. We got Topps Finest Football on the menu. Pre-order now. That drops tomorrow on Friday. Let's get that going today. Get your teams before someone else does. Looks like Lakers up 30-21. A minute left in the first. It's a TNT game. National exclusive, so we don't have the game on our local network here. So we're all watching the same feed. Looks like, is that Austin Reeves back in the lineup? That looks nice. Looks like that calf issue. It's not going to bother him anymore. I got a little bit of football news happening here. Jaguars trading Christian Kirk to the Texans. I think he had a solid start to his career with the Cardinals, right? I want to say. The Jaguars gave him a nice deal. Produced okay. Now he's going to the Texans. I think is a good move for the Texans. He's a vet receiver on a young team. Good quarterback. Bengals letting defensive end Trey Hendrickson seek a trade. Let's see if that happens. Jaguars are going to cut Pro Bowler Evan Ingram. Interesting. I feel like he's a couple-time Pro Bowler, but I feel like a lot of people thought his ceiling was going to be a lot higher. It's like Bobby Wagner and the Commanders have struck a one-year deal. Browns have restructured the Deshaun Watson contract and give him some cap space and move some money around, and who knows what they're going to do with the quarterback situation. A little bit of news there. DK Metcalf looking for a trade. Let's see where he ends up. He wants to get paid too. A lot of teams could use a DK Metcalf. Joey Bosa released by the Chargers. Could be useful. Still be useful. Maybe join his brother in San Francisco. All right, another 4 boxes here. Good luck, everyone. We got Ben Coates, 209 out of 275. It's going to go to Chuck and the Patriots. Here's a base Caleb Williams for Nick Stover. As a Raiders fan, I would love to have a DK Metcalf, but I feel like they have to figure out a lot of other things to figure out first. It's Cameron Kinchins, 009 out of 275. That's going to go to the Rams. Danny. Ooh, nice. And a, what do we call it? Black and white, photo negative. Caleb Williams. You don't see these too often. Nick Stober, Bears. Nice.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Although little can go a long way.
All right, we got another base Drake May for Chuck.
So then I got a call from him saying we don't have to worry about money no more. And I said, that's good. One less thing.
And a finesse Bo Nix for Christopher and Denver. $216 at $275. Keyshawn Johnson, Key, going to James. Chris Braswell, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Adam Kupperman with the Bucks. Anthony Gould, 63 out of 275. Blue Horseshoes, Christopher. Spencer Rattler, Finesse, Jaden Daniels, Refractor, Caleb Williams. There we go. Brian with the Commanders. And Nick Stover. Refractor, Caleb Williams. Like seeing that. I don't know, maybe I'm not thrilled about that centering, but I don't know, hopefully this will grade out all right. All right, final 4 boxes coming up. There it is. Thanks everyone for getting in. If you want more Topps football, we got Topps Finest in the store. JaspysCaseBreaks.com. Then I think the helmets are coming up after this, so stay tuned for that. Just barely have enough trash can space for the rest of this break. Okay, this will more than likely get me teased, but why don't NBA teams play 2-3 game series the way they do in baseball? No, I think that's a legitimate question. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that, Rex. There are a lot fewer games. NBA season only has 82 games. Baseball has 162, so you end up playing each other a lot. You know? So maybe at some point they were like, yeah, it's probably easier just to go to one city and stay there for a few days. Would be my thinking. NBA, you know, you're playing the same, 5 starters and plus, another 2 to 3 bench guys. So there's not too many players. So baseball, you got a whole 26-man roster that you can have, and you have a different starting pitcher every day. So the work is spread around a little more. That might be a reason why. Tradition might just be a reason why. Far fewer games, so you can space out games a lot more. Basketball is physically more intensive than baseball. They play 2-3 game series. Maybe it just takes too long. You'd have to build in more rest days, which they could, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. Like the Lakers will play the Clippers 4 or 5 times a year, so maybe they want to spread that out instead of just doing one series and then not seeing the team again the rest of the way. Don't know. Those are my speculations, though. Could be logistics too. If you're, the NBA rosters are probably the smallest of any of the professional sports. You know, NBA don't play more than NBA doesn't play more than 2 games in a row. Baseball, I've seen road trips. You can have 10, 11 day in a row road trips. Now maybe you're not playing too many games. Baseball, you might play what, 8? Yeah, you could probably play 8 to 10 games in a row. You can have, 2 4-game series and a 3-game series before you get a break. So teams will do that once or twice a season. They'll have kind of a longer road trip like that. Or a homestand. 67 out of 99, Steve Grogan. For basketball, baseball, you're still taking like 26 players plus coaching staff. And like bullpen crew, blah blah blah. There's like a lot of people involved. Football is probably the biggest, right? 50 plus people, plus backups in case of injuries, plus entire coaching staffs and their assistants. Every position has a coach, plus an assistant. Basketball probably has the smallest. Yeah, break from not running around so much. Exactly, Brett. Yeah, you could do 2-game series, but here's a finesse X factor. But yeah, I think with far fewer games, 82 games, I think NBA schedulers generally like to spread it out. So like for example, the Lakers won't see like the Bucks all in the month of October and then never see them again until the playoffs or something like that. Although if I were, you're right. It's the NHL guys need the real rest. That's crazy. Just by like if you're just on the ice for a minute, just how exhausting that is. 233 out of 299. Sean Alexander, Seattle. That's for Christopher. Jeremy, what's going on? Yeah, I think all of the above, tradition, scheduling tradition, logistics, all that sort of stuff. Shorter season. Here's Ricky Williams. And here's first-year fabric, Adonai Mitchell. 2-color patch. That should be to 99. Yeah, there it is. 87 out of 99. Who's got Christopher with the Colts? If I was NBA king for a day, though, what I would do is I would just have every team play each other twice. Once home, once away. And then go right into the playoffs. So it'd kind of be like English Premier League style, where we're all 20 teams, I think, play 38 games, right? 40 minus your own home and away, so that should be 38. Here's Sam Hartman to 399. 001 out of 399. Yeah, they were due, Jeremy. So the NBA's 30 teams, right? So they would play 58. It would be a 58-game season as opposed to 82. You would almost guarantee everybody, right, playing. No one's taking a rest. Everyone's going to get enough days in between. You gain more intensity per game because you're just seeing this one team home and away just once. Here's Drake May, Chuck with the Patriots. And here's Luke McCaffrey, first-year fabric for Brian. And then you go into whatever playoff format you want. They'll never do it. The owners will never be like, we're not gonna strip the season from 82 to 58 games. Mike Vrabel and Caleb Williams. Base Caleb Williams. Yeah, I was just going to say, yeah, Mike Vrabel back with New England. Let's see if he turns that franchise around. We'll see. And the last little bit right here, gang. What do we got? Future Stars, X Factor, Caleb Williams. We're not done yet. Nick Stober and the Bears. We'll do a little recap here as well. And Archie Manning at the end right here. All right, nice. Fun break here. Thanks, everybody. If you're looking for more Topps football, we've got Topps Finest. That drops tomorrow. That was pretty cool, too. You can pre-order now. We've got 2 cases of Breakers of Light. Nice dazzling debut. And a dual case break hobby. Topps Finest football on the menu. Eat up. Big dogs gotta eat. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe for JaspysCaseBreaks.com, and I'll see you next time for the next break. Bye-bye.